Dear students, as I always tell you that this Mrityunjay Singh is all about you. Actually, what I am is all because of your faith in me, and it is why I have appeared myself before you digitally. And one more thing I always say to you, that time can't change me physically. So you all are associated with me spiritually forever. Dear, in this lockdown, everyone is trying to feed something intellectual to his students, and as a teacher to you, it's my accountability to come before you with something that can help you to sustain in this lockdown. Actually, sustenance is not only about living and breathing. Actually, it is something about existing with the demand of situation. If you feel to the demand of the situation, occasion, it means you are sustaining. So let's begin the session that is for you here. Actually, English is not a language that can be simply read. Actually, it is read especially as per the demand of the syllabus, examinations, situations and surroundings. And one more thing I am saying to you, that don't read English simply to pass in your examination, but you read to crack in your examination, to sustain in a job, and to get promoted. Actually, English is not necessary only to make you confident, but it is necessary to make you known to the whole world. And as far as examination is concerned, it has a very wide range. None can easily measure, none can easily step in that how long one has to go. So, should I leave it? No, we can't leave it, because in your examinations only common questions are asked, and everyone just tries to learn something difficult, unknown, uncommon, but most of the questions are based on common. So we don't ignore even a simple thing that you find in your English, what you have earlier read in your class 7th, 8th, 9th, it means in your school. It must not be ignored. You just try to recall whatever you have had earlier, and this is how your examination will be very easy. And now I would like to focus on the sessions that I am going to have you for here. Actually, I teach the students of every stream. So I will try to teach, I will try to share my experience to both of the students who are trying to succeed in competitive examination and those who are trying to compete with a school examination, and especially for the students of ICSE. I will try my best to feed the best of literature and language. And my session will have two parts. One is for school students and other is for the students who are comparing for competition. So I hope you all are going to support me, because I just told you that I am nothing without you. And the best of my digital session on YouTube is to have a get together with the students who have earlier made the benchmark in several examinations. I will get you familiar with them in my sessions. So I hope you will going to learn, you will going to experience all those things that I will try to feed on this digital platform. Actually, in competitive examinations, when you have your question paper while you are attempting for any examination like SSC, banking, UPSC, NDA, and so on, you are given a booklet that reads English language. Actually, it is not written on the booklet that this is the booklet for especially for the students who are preparing for SSC, banking, or so on. Actually, your language is tested. How skilled you are, this is what is tested in your examination. So, as you read your Hindi, in the same way you have to read your English actually. Like for any language, reading, writing, listening, speaking, and answering, these are the phases which are necessary for everyone. So, when it comes to English, you must know how to read something, how to write something, how to speak something, and how to answer the questions as per the directions. So, you have to read your English in this way. You have to improve your writing power. You have to improve your speaking power. You have to improve your answering power. Everything has to be improved here. So, very first, I am going to focus on the important part of your competitive English, that is finding error. In every examinations, some sentences are given to you to detect the part of the error that the sentence has. Actually, very first, you know what an error is. What an error is. Actually, error is all about the dysfunction of a word or a group of words in a sentence. Whenever we write something, whenever we speak something, Our sentences have some words, and these words have their characters, and they associate in a sentence as per their characters. And mostly two things happens in your sentence: either your words are associated or combined. So for the association of the words, you should know how the parts of a speech associate with one another, and for combination you should know how the connectors are used to combine two words or more than two words or sentences. So a sentence is all about combination and association of meaningful words in a proper order. So if the words are not properly associated, if the words are not properly combined, then there is an error. So don't try to make out your sentence in Hindi while you are given a sentence to find its error. Actually, you simply try to find out the character of the words in your sentence, and then find out proper association and combination. If the words are not properly associated, if the words are not properly combined, then there is error. And if you try to make out your sentence in Hindi, definitely you can't detect the error, because Hindi and English are two different languages. They just try to satisfy their sense, not exact. Actually, not any language can exactly satisfy another language. We simply try to pass the sense whenever we have to do something from English into Hindi, from Hindi into English, or any language like Chinese, Japanese, or anything. So, dear, I suggest you that don't be afraid of your English. It is very helpful, very easy. And in my next session, I will try to focus on the association and combination of words in a sentence, which are the basic tools of finding error. Actually, the teachers who are teaching here, there and everywhere in Patna and anywhere, actually they teach you noun, pronoun, verb, adverb and so on. But I don't think you need this one, because you have already read what a noun is, what a verb is, what a pronoun is, and how many kinds of nouns, pronouns and so on. Actually, in your examination, applied English is asked. Questions are based on applied English, not the traditional way of grammar that it writes in your notebook or in your book. So, if you read traditionally, having a book in your hand on your English grammar, you don't need to read its definition, but you need to find the reason that make a word or a group of words noun, pronoun, verb, or any parts of speech. Because in your examination, you have not to know what a noun is, what a verb is, what an adjective is, but actually you have to know how a word and how a group of word becomes noun. I mean, when a word is a noun, and if the word is a noun, what are its functions and what are its behavior? The same thing happens with every parts of speech, such as adjective, preposition, connector, and so on. So, dear, this is my first introduction before you. So, definitely I would not like to make the session long. I just try myself to assure you that now your English is going to be at your fingers' end. As you have read the slogan on my channel that make the world your oyster. Make the world your oyster. Actually, this is a proverb that was used by Shakespeare. It means you can do what you want, but really it can happen. Yes, it can happen. Because if you read English attentively, you can do what you want. It's very true. Those who know English, they are very much confident. They think they can do anything, whether it is India or abroad. But those who have nothing, they don't think that they are going to survive except India. So, dear, really your world of competition is going to be your oyster. Your world of competition is going to be your oyster, because now I have come for you to make your every solution at your fingers' end. So, thank you very much for viewing my video, and I hope you are going to support me, encourage me, so that I could feed my experiences day by day. Thank you very much.